Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to our video. So we're going to open up with the League of Anarchy fight here, and unlike yesterday, I actually remembered to put the Zatanna on the opening position, so we might get that percentage hull damage. Sorry if I sound a bit down today, but I had just had yesterday a wild night with the boys celebrating the New Year's. We have sort of salvation on EPI. Power generate a bit, if we can. And pop it up Zatanna on Zatanna to maybe get some infinite power. Finally got the free special out of that. Got the power seal here so I can back off a bit. Okay, we actually got the infinite power. Do we keep it? We do, actually. That's very good. Okay, Harley in there, super move. Now, it'll suck a bit because... wait a minute, we have a problem. I have another problem. Out of habit, I have Crown on Harley. And you might be like, well, what's the problem, Sigval? Crown on Harley is amazing. It is indeed, but you kind of need some passive stats and stuff to go along with it. Which we have 0 passive stats. This is raw Harley. This is the damage numbers and the performance that you would get out of League Rates, League of Anarchy at this point. I mean, it's not gonna happen in League Rates because the enemies in League Rates are going to be stun resistant, but this is in theory as much as you would get out of Rates, League of Anarchy. Because I forgot to put Firebox on her. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. At least we get some power rebounds, I guess. I don't think we kill her, but we might get close enough. Yeah, this is terrible damage. We're not even seeing damage in the millions on Harley's dot damage. Now we see 1 million from time to time pop up on the screen, but... yeah, this is not good. Should have put the power box. My mistake here. Since she's not immune to stun and freeze, Mr. Freeze will be able to do it. No, why? Why would you block that? Do we get any more hits while she stuns? Yes, we do get a couple of hits in there. Yeah, that's as far as this fight goes. That's gonna be rough for Puppet Mr. Freeze. Okay, so let's see how this goes. We're not gonna have passive stats on this one either, but here it's intentional. We're going to have sort of Salvation on Red Hood to power generate and get both the super moves out of the way and pop to Zatanna on Mr. Freeze. Fix is not gonna have any artifact because it's pointless since the stats don't split, and I am unlikely to even tag her in. Tag in here a bit to generate a bit of power. Now let's power steal a bit more. Boy, that was quite fast. And most likely the last tagging of Red Hood. Bro, can you like freeze? This is bullshit. There we go, finally. Took you long enough. Now let's see how much damage you can get out of this. I think I can get some pretty decent amount of damage, since she is not immune to stuns and freeze. So are going to be able to stun her quickly after she gets out of it. Doing a solid 2.2 mil per second, this is looking good. Hopefully I don't get random super moved, though I think I survive it, if that happens. I don't know if we kill her. Like, if we sit at 2.2 mil per special Q, we might, but the damage is fluctuating a lot. So I can't really tell. Even got 2.7 at some points. Yeah, I actually don't think we kill her. And I got randomly super moved. Expectable. Yeah, this is by far not gonna be enough. Oh boy. This is by far not gonna be enough. 82 left, that's a lot of damage that needs to be... that we needed to do. It's not much left, but we were off by a ton of damage. Okay, so we got double Firebox on Dr. Fate and Firebox on King. We're going to do the good old infinite combo, nothing too complicated about this one. Should be easily enough to clear here. As you can see, I can kind of combo and chop her, though I'm not gonna further risk that. Yeah, going well enough, but honestly a bit slower than I was expecting. Does this kill her? Nope. Not even close, I think. Yep, that serum was not even close to killing her. Bro, come on, how much health is there? It's the point where it doesn't decrease anymore. There we go. Finally, this Catwoman took so many more fights than she should have. Oh boy. I use Batman Drowned plus Robin King. I made a video yesterday about this team, but sadly I was not able myself to put it to full efficiency in that fight because the special one was locked, because this strategy relies on using special one lots, because we have Puppet on King Robin and Firebox on Batman the Drowned. Somebody said that Robin's passive that gives me crit damage doesn't work in the previous video, and I only got the damage increase after using super move. So look, let's wait for super move, let's use that, and let's stack the Maniac Appetite and see if we get the damage increase or not. Because when I read that comment, I was like, that's weird. His super move. Do his super move. We're at 15 stacks of infection against him, we have done super move. And currently our damage against him is 18.8. Oh, he already got infinite power from only using a special one. That's nice. So 11.8 riots. Yeah, actually. I got straight up no damage increase from this for some reason. Excuse me, sir, why don't I get my damage increase? Like the stacks are stacking. Is it bugged to the point where it simply doesn't work for the dot that we do? Might work for basic hits. Didn't pay attention to that. If my basic hit damage got increased, but it might not work for the dot value. Now we got slightly more damage for some reason. Not bad here. Anyway, that guy did most of what he needed to do. But yeah, that's definitely weird. Now let's see if the damage decreases as our stacks decrease. We'll be at 0 stacks by the time we trigger that again. Nah, the damage staying the same. Bro, is this straight up not work? What's going on here? Why? What's up with this? Like, I really don't understand. It's supposed to give me crit damage. I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. You know what might be happening? So you know that it says in the passive that it's gonna give you crit chance and crit damage, and the crit damage will bypass the cap all the way up to 500%. They might have literally forgotten to put the bypass of cap for all the dark mode teammates. So it might be giving me those buffs, but they're useless to me because they already have maxed out crit at 300%. I can't bypass that. But boy, this is frustrating indeed. Gonna clear Robin tomorrow. For now, we're going to focus on the fight against Flash here. Have Raven with Bait Club and Brainiac with Sword of Salvation. This man's gonna stun you on tagging, and that's about it. There are a lot of ways and a lot of things to circumvent it. And if this boss might be something that makes it hard for some of you guys, if you're like hoping for a free-to-play guide, because here I'm using Sword of Salvation Bait Club, just wait a bit, because I'm like on the secondary count, I'm just behind this count. So it happens with the bosses, so most likely tomorrow I'll be fighting Flash on the secondary count or something. So you'll get to see that. But for now we have Sword of Salvation on Brainiac for power generation purposes, and Raven's gonna have a Beta Club to try and deal damage after. Also, I could have put a support character, like, I don't know why I have only 2 characters. Like, the first logic was that I need to do this because of Chaos Tagging, but this man doesn't have Chaos Tagging. And I saw that when I read his description. I was remembering wrongly, but I didn't put a third teammate, though it could have been done, and it would not have hindered me with anything. Like, a classic Wonder Woman would not have been too bad. Let's see if Raven gets stunned. She's got a fair bit of stun resistance. She didn't get stunned. That's great. Not bad here. $90 mil per second is not too bad. That's gonna increase as soon as we do super move. I think that was a non-crit jump. Yeah, 33. Yeah, that's definitely a good increase of damage from super move, from no super move to super move. Okay, no. Need to avoid getting stunned, because this man might actually kill me if he stuns me. Because I have no passive stats, so we're only running... My bad again. We're only running on the base amount of health that we have. And he does, I think, increase damage against stun targets. Let's back off a bit. There we go. That was actually pretty straightforward, but yeah, with that being said, thanks so much for watching. Like the... Bro, what? Why? Nothing. Nothing is working well in the Soul Raid, man. I'm progressing at the pace of like two bosses per 6 fights. And a lot of times I feel like that's not necessarily my fault. This Soul Raid is just cursed, man. And no, before I see people in the comments saying, well, just go back to the home screen or go back home with closing just to mobile. You open it again, the bosses, that happens if this is because of a network error. This is not happening to me because of a network error. This is happening to me because the game thinks I'm hacking because I did a lot of damage fast, even though I'm doing it with pay-to-win artifacts that I have paid for, that they have put in the game. Yeah, thanks so much for watching and goodbye.